rows and rows of flowers and fruits and vegetables as far as the eye can see. Whatever plant you're looking for, more than likely you're going to be able to find it here. And for all yous that wanted a regal jumping spider, you can get it here. What's going on, everybody? Rob here. It's that time of year visiting Alsip Home and Nursery. I love this place. Let me tell you this, if you love plants, do not come here because you are going to be addicted. Let's go inside and check it out. See how the greenhouse is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 greenhouses connected to this. This is adorable. There's a deer and there's a cactus bush. Cactus bush and deer, and those are live. Bomb, bomb, bomb. This is the indoor store. I don't know if they still have the pets back there. We'll check. Guard, like, for your chairs and all everything. Then the greenhouses are all the way that way. Oh man, look. Croissants, cinnamon rolls. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. I haven't ate yet. Alright, so I'm in love already with the canopy, the fire pit, the end table, and this right here. Yes, I'm in love. I love coming to here. This is the Alsip Nursery. We're not even in the plants yet. Alright, so they do have the reptile section still. Ferrets, reptiles, animal section. Rabbit hutch. So they still have all this still. I love looking at ponds. I love water. I love hearing water run. So there's a little frog in here, and there's a bigger koi. I'm gonna build one of these. This is on a plastic tote. Live plants. I know a lot of you follow the channel for the water, so I'm getting back into that. Bear the dragon. I love these enclosures, but I don't want snakes in my house. Alright, they do still have the turtles here. Please do not touch. Maybe we'll get some of these for the property. Look how big that guy is right there. Like I said, when I come here, I'm like a kid in a candy store. Now these are what I need for my front porch. Some of these right here. There's the high top bars. We're gonna go into the garden section. This is the store where you can get a whole bunch of whatever you want for your yard or garden you can get here. The doors, and there's rows and rows and rows of decoration, greenhouse, mulch, everything. Look at that, bomb, bomb, bomb. If you go ahead and buy me that waterfall, I would appreciate it. Okay, first thing I picked up is a Japanese beetle trap. This right here, so we can feed the chicks. Right? Action right now. I love the waterfalls. Normally they have some running and the decorations for your house and yard. And we're working our way down to the greenhouse. We're in the wild bird section. Everything for wild birds, houses, feed, lures, the concrete section over here. Alright, now here's a bunch of succulents that are underneath the lights right here. I love those grow whites, grower's choice. And then here's some bushes and flowers. It goes down to 7 or 8 greenhouses, so there's a lot to go, but I love being in here. Check out those grow lights. Bam, 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 for all the succulents. Wandering Jew. If you live by me and you want some Wandering Jew, let me know. I got a whole bunch of it. It's pretty neat how they just got the pothos climbing on the stick. They have a staple holding it. So I never thought my pothos is just hanging down on the counter. There's a peace lily right there. Check out how big those plants are in the little pots right there. Those look like in the Dracaena family right there. Some more succulents. Absolutely beautiful. Look at those blooms. Oh my god. I want a greenhouse so bad. Look at those beautiful blooms right there. The ficus, aka Rubber Tree Stylish Indoor Classic. They look fake. They're so beautiful. Check that out. Who does that remind you of? Now I actually have one of those spools. And look at how they're displaying the plants on the spools. So maybe, look at, they're displaying the plants on the spools. I have one probably that size or a little bit bigger. Somebody commented on my channel where they could get nymph gardens and gnome gardens from. Right here. As a matter of fact, I do need to get some broccoli seeds, but they also have the Big Max pumpkin seed. Maybe I'll try that for my grandkids. rows and rows of flowers and fruits and vegetables as far as the eye can see. Whatever plant you're looking for, more than likely you're going to be able to find it here. I always see the seeds for those. I never see them blooming. I always see the seeds for them, but they do look amazing. This is a beautiful trellis made for this. I'm going to see what that is, but the trellis is rebar in a circle. Whole rebar trellis that goes up from the plant. That is Wisteria Cookies Purple, $1,200. Now after you get out the greenhouses, but wait, there's more. These are all already outside in the sun, so these are already hardened off that you could actually just plant. And there's another house over there. Okay, so this is the covered one. There's some Japanese maple over here. That's nice on a trellis. Full sun hydrangea, climbing hydrangea. So yeah, so this is the underneath the shade tree over here. So with me, I do I'm trying to plant whatever can come back every year on my property first. I understand I need flowers too, but right now I'm trying to plant whatever comes back every year. So I wanted to show you that. That's pretty cool. It's just like a concrete pole, a PVC concrete pole that goes right up, so it waters a bigger area. So that's pretty cool right there. Let's see if I get closer. Good idea. They also have black PVC watering. See the little lines? They got all that connected watering. Do is turn on the switch. So I want to get my well worked up so we could just turn on the switch. They didn't have live nematodes here, but they got neem oil here, so I'm probably gonna have to order some live nematodes off the internet to treat my apple tree, because my apple tree, it's always had like termites in it or something in it. I think they're termites, and the nematodes eat the termites. So yes, you could spray neem oil, but I want the nematodes. Check here. What the heck is that? That is crazy. A weeping blue Atlas cedar. Now I got this growing wild on my property. Cat pajamas is what it is, and this is just all over my property. Perennial sun and shade, cat's pajamas. And then we're coming over to the vegetable plants. These are all the vegetable plants they have available. Some Roma potatoes. Roma tomatoes is what I need. I didn't start the Roma tomatoes early. Now these irises are beautiful. They only come up in the beginning, I think, or maybe twice, but look at this iris. I've actually had some, but I don't, during the Chicago property, but I don't know if they're coming up this year. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I have not seen these in orange. I don't know what the real name is, annuals, but these are, I would call them coxcombs because I've seen them in red, but I'm probably gonna pick up a couple of these. They seed also. As much babies I started plants, you figure I would have one of these because I absolutely love those. Now this butterfly, this concrete butterfly, is beautiful, but that's a double recliner rocking chair with cup holders. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and if you're looking for a Juncus Ephesus spiralis, you can get one right here. Eek! This ain't all mine. This is half mine and half my daughter's, but I'm spending much more than I should on plants right now. Alright, so we got the grape, a seedless grapevine for the property. Those are some citronellas, because citronellas help keep the skeeters away. Always loved it. I call them coxcombs. I don't know what they are, but they come in pink and red and they seed. So I only got one of them. There's a mojito mint plant. There's begonias. And there's some marigolds and some more begonias. So I shouldn't have spent this much money. So be sure to look down below and buy a t-shirt or give me some super likes. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so there's a brunch garden, April 25th, brunch in the garden, $30 for two $50. 10 a.m. to 11, 12 to 1, brunch bites, tree raffle, free evergreen, mimosa station, live music, mocktails,